Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Plays here, and I am back with another Management 1 map showcase type of vibe. And today I am, showcasing, my opinion, kind of more simplistic project, but actually kind of cool. So, let me just, that's wrong one, okay. So, first of all, this is a hub area, so that's pretty obvious. So, yeah, sorry. OBS has been, like, acting up weird when I tried recording this, like, not even, like, 5 seconds ago. Like, seriously. But as you can clearly see, yeah, this is a giant control panel where you can choose which of these animatronics you want chasing you. Well, mine's Puppet. I'm not going to show you what Puppet looks like. And then also, this is just, you know, teleport command to enter the sewers, which this is a brief sneak peek. I'll explain the mechanics of this a bit more. And sorry for the lag again. OBS has been acting weird. So, if you saw the little teaser tape thing, it was teasing this and stuff. It's called Turmoil because, well, this is based kind of on Sewers of Turmoil before I watched a Oh Yeah video, and there was a game about, you know, being in the sewer. It just enter the sewer or something like that. Like I said, these are the animatronics of choice. You have Scrap Baby, Springtrap, Molten, Freddy, the Mangle, and the Puppet. I'm not going to show off the Puppet. That's a surprise for later. Or because, well, let's just say it's not normal Puppet, I'll tell you that much. And as you can see, there's two buttons to my left and right. Press twice for hard mode, press twice for easy mode. Or more accurately, press twice for easy mode and once for hard mode, or press twice for hard mode and once for easy mode. Because the first press, let me just put easy on. The first press wakes them up. It wakes them all up. The second press buffs up the difficulty by giving them the effect of speed 1. And then this one gives them speed 2. That's the only difference. And then, you know, you just press, let's say, Scrap Baby, and you release Scrap Baby, and let's do Springtrap. This is then why you are going to enter the sewers, but before you do that, make sure you open this locker. Why is my HUD small? Hold on a sec. Why the heck is my HUD small? Why is my HUD small? Hold on. Video settings, where is my... Yeah. Why was it scaled to 2? That's a glitch. First, grab a flashlight, tablet. I'm not going to grab these because I'm going to be creative while I shut this off and do something else. And then a how to play menu, which I'll just read off the following while these guys wander about. Rule number 1, be in adventure mode. Simple, you want to die. 2, release whichever animatronic or animatronics you want to chase you, and then third one, just have fun. Or, if you don't want to, you can just, you know, enter the sewers and just explore. Or use it for roleplay reasons, get rid of the doors, replace it with walls, I don't care. The gameplay. Survive for as long as you can. That's obvious. You could set your own time limit, like a challenge of sorts, like, for example, you have like a timer for like 30 minutes, you have to survive 30 minutes doing all this stuff, which it's kind of easy if you just hide in a locker for like 30 minutes, but at the same time, that's kind of stupid. And also, again, you can, like, I'll show it off later, but I have plenty of good ideas for, like, multiplayer uses for this. So, there's that. 2, hiding closets to avoid animatronics. That's what you kind of saw in the teaser, but, you know, it's pretty obvious to just hide in them. Then, use the cameras, which you also saw, to see if the animatronics are around you. Very useful when hiding. That's pretty obvious. Pretty simple gameplay. And then, you know, just stuff, like, once I... Guess again, like goal for any of these to be released is 100 likes. But for now, let's just enter sewer, and look at that. Scrap Baby's over there. Springtrap's probably in the big room over there. So, I guess let's start the tour. You kind of saw this up here, which this, I can actually showcase this off first, then we'll just explore later. This is a reset button, which not only resets it to 11 PM, because the first press sets it to 12, which gets him active, and the second press of any of these buttons, gives him the speed buffs respectively. Yeah, but yeah, it just sets it back to 11 and moves him back to her place and resets the entire thing. So let's just explore for a bit. And this is kind of maze-like. It's kind of not really though, because I wanted to block off a lot of areas. That way you felt not too easy to avoid everything, but also not too hard. So let me just go this way. So again, over here, there's plenty of these around. Is a camera that automatically pans and moves around, and this. A little hidey hole to protect you from the animatronics. Simple enough, and then, use the cameras that are provided for you to, look at your surroundings. Which, in my opinion, is, simple enough. And again, there's 5 animatronics, so there's guaranteed chance that you'll get chased down and possibly die. Which is, kind of the whole point. It's more like just, those free roam FNaF fan games, are made in Unreal Engine or something like that, and you just run around, dodge the animatronics and stuff like that. It's like one of those games. And I made 2 modes, which is just, at speed 1 or at speed 2, pick your poison. Because hard mode would have been speed 3, but that just made Mangle and Molten somehow just absolute monsters. But as you also saw in the teaser, I went this direction first. And I think I'm going to update this a bit to give it like a more construction look, but I'll get to that in a second. This is what I want to get to. So, if you're in multiplayer, you can have one of your friends just run around and survive, or several, and then you and Spectator and Invisibility Potion and Creative can come out and turn all this off. And then they have to turn on all the lights again. This was just added just to, have a way to turn on and off the lights. I kind of thought about it last second. So this is just a generator that runs on nothing, no command blocks, just a button and a light source. And yeah, I think, again, around here I'm going to do some kind of more construction theme with this section here. Because yeah, there's a giant hole right here with a plushie Easter egg, but I kind of want to make it look a bit better, so I'm going to work on that a bit. And then the next video regarding this build will be my brother running for his life. That is the video. I'm going to just have him run for his life and make him survive. I'm not going to be in the room, I'm just going to do that. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to go around this place. There's a lot of twists and turns, and if you forget where you are, it can easily lead to a dead end. But again, the animatronics are going to have speed 1 or 2, so it's going to make things pretty difficult, but not too hard. I felt that speed 2 on Mangle and Molten was, pretty good, but speed 3 on them is, an absolute monster. Scrap Baby, I feel like, is the most fitting for both of those speeds, while Mangle and Molten just don't really fit the vibe. And I technically just wandered around and showed you the whole place. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I'll link the mods when we reach 100 likes on this video in order to release it. So yeah, and this is a bit of a shorter video, but also yeah, man, this is the sort of thing people have done. Someone's done with Manager 1, right? Yeah, concept basic. Make a giant sewer, but the amount of detail, the whole blocking off areas with this. By the way, this is Iron Grate, which is from the Iron Decors mod. Sorry for lag. Okay. Which is really cool and really useful, because originally it was industrial iron fence from Create Deco, but these look better. So yeah, also down here is just the Endless Abyss I tried creating, but it didn't really work. But yeah, that's all I really have for this video. I just felt like making a quick little video just to showcase this, because if I go into Spectator and fly up, and go back into creative. There's literally no realistic way of getting out except for breaking this or that. But I kind of want it to be implied that you can build on top of this. Right? Like, you can import this into your world, use it for a roleplay or a challenge or something, and then you could, then also in multiplayer, you can technically just destroy this button. You can destroy the button right there, which would allow this to be 10 times harder because they can't exit until the timer's up, and then you replace the button. So yeah, I feel like that was also a good idea. I'm not going to show you all the cameras and stuff like that. That's for you to find out for yourself. But yeah, this was the video. This entire sewer system and everything was the video. Oh, again, I'm not really good at commentating on this because like OBS is being buggy and I'm being frustrated, and also like it gets a sewer with animatronics. It's not the most inventive idea, like a brand new pizzeria built from the ground up or something along those lines, but I loved the concept of Sinister Turmoil sewers. That I loved it so much. Like, I just like Mango chasing you around this type of thing. And while yeah, sure, these sewers are a bit, well, I just say it, they're a bit big. They're also like they're meant to be big because like picture all 5 animatronics lined up in a row chasing you. To get to this ladder, which I have struggled several times to jump on occasion, and press this button to escape. But yeah, that's all for the, yeah. So yeah, this is, I guess, Subaru's a Turmoil, or a name pending name, or something like that. I'm just referencing Subaru's a Turmoil, which is also, fun fact, why this mango mask is here. But yeah, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and in the next episode of Running, this build will be my brother running for his life. Take care, lots of love, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, and peace out. Nice transition.